everyone. I'm Natalia Bilbao, and here's what's happening in LA this week. Affordable housing is coming to Lincoln Heights. Councilmember Nuys Hernandez joined the community for the groundbreaking of Grace Villas. The development includes a mix of units that will become much-needed homes in the neighborhood.
Right now, we're standing on a publicly owned parking lot in Lincoln Heights in Council District 1. We are celebrating the groundbreaking for Grace Villas, which is an affordable housing development that is long time in the making.
Homes for families, 3 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, and also some homes for transitional aged youth and for families with members that have developmental disabilities. And all of them will receive affordable rents and services that support whatever their needs are so that they can move forward with the lives that they dream of for themselves. So we're excited about it.
I live in Highland Village, and this organization called Works bought the apartment complex, and they remodeled the whole apartment and they made it to low-income rents. And I've been living there since they bought it like 20 years ago, so it's been a great experience for us.
Welcome to the 1st District. Welcome to an LA DOT lot that very shortly is going to be 48 units of affordable housing. It's good to be here, surrounded by neighbors, partners, and friends to celebrate the groundbreaking of Grace Villas. We're here because we believe that everyone, no matter their income, age, or ability, deserves a safe, dignified, and affordable place to call home.
Back in 2022, voters passed Measure ULA, which is creating revenue to build affordable housing to keep people in their homes. And so this is just a demonstration and proof that when the voters ask for creating affordable housing, we can deliver on that.
We literally completed the funding for this development on Friday and are ready to start construction in a week. But before we begin, we have a tradition of blessing the land, which will ultimately house 48 families and young people, recognizing the peoples and communities who have preserved this place for us to use.
You guys want to grab some dirt? All right, when I counted 3, you guys just toss it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, toss. Perfect. All right.
Remembering Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. As part of a public art project, the city's Department of Cultural Affairs unveiled a memorial to Ginsburg, who blazed a trail in advocating for women's rights. A special monument will celebrate her impact and legacy.
Good morning, everyone. It is a true honor to join you for the unveiling of the Ruth Bader Ginsburg Memorial and to celebrate a vision that has been in the works for years now. We are in the community of Van Nuys, particularly at the Van Nuys Civic Center, and we are so excited because we were finally able to unveil our Ruth Bader Ginsburg monument. It's a project that is being added to the DCA archives, Department of Cultural Affairs. But it's a really great story of how when our departments work together in public-private partnerships, we can make these beautiful things happen.
So this is a very long-term project. I've been working on it for 6 years, and one of the things that I did to create the monument was to speak to family members of Justice Ginsburg. I spoke to Jane Ginsburg, her daughter, and she told me about her incredible collars. So Justice Ginsburg would wear these beautiful collars when she would wear her robes, and I was inspired by those collars to create the ceiling and the floor of the monument. I also researched a little bit about her going to Harvard Law School, and I was inspired by the benches at Harvard Law School to create the seating area inside of the monument. And finally, there is a door in the very back of the monument, which is slightly ajar, kind of reminding us of how much more work there is to do to open doors for young women and girls, but also how much work that Justice Ginsburg began to do for us to open those doors of possibility.
We hope this monument will be an inspiration, especially to young women, to know that law and government are careers that they can aspire to. It was built next to the library, and that was purposeful because they wanted to link it to Ruth Bader Ginsburg's love of books, love of reading and writing, but also just to enjoy a really beautiful green space.
This project is a gift to the city of Los Angeles, and it's collectively held by all of us here in the United States. And that was a very important part to me of the project, that it actually changes history because it becomes a part of the public record. And I really hope that people who come to see the monument understand that it's their monument, it's our public monument, and that it's a gift for each and every member of the city of Los Angeles.
Giving for Thanksgiving. At the Hollenbeck Community Police Station, the Los Angeles Police Department joined My Gathering Place International to help community members with turkeys and more during this holiday season.
We're here at Hollenbeck Station. We're partnering up with My Gathering Place International, where we're here giving out turkeys to the community who are in need.
Yes, well, we're from My Gathering Place International. This is our 5th year to be here in Boyle Heights to do our Thanksgiving outreach. We call it Unity in our community, and we love to give, we love to sow into people's lives. So it's a gathering from our church. We buy turkeys from our ministry. People donate, and this year we bought 50 turkeys, but we didn't have enough, so we had to run out to the store and pick up 38 more turkeys and some gift cards. So this year people were lined up all the way to the street in the rain for hours. Some of them got here at 6 a.m. So we're thankful that we were able to meet a need.
Thank you, sir. God bless you. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Me parece excelente porque pues, están ayudando un poquito más a la comunidad con estos tiempos difíciles que está pasando y se les agradece a ellos que por hacer este tipo de eventos, ¿verdad? Para ayudar a nosotros, a la gente de la comunidad.
So we want to make sure that the community knows that the Los Angeles Police Department is aware that a lot of people are going through tough times right now. So we always welcome the community here. We like to foster relationships with our local churches so that people feel more comfortable coming to us. Hopefully that also bridges the gap between the community and the police.
We just want to remind everyone that behind every badge is a heart, and our police station is open to everyone and anyone that is going through hard times and is in need of the police. Please come in and report whatever crime you need to report. You are encouraged to come in and speak with any of us or call 911 if needed.
Thanksgiving in the city continues bringing community together. Council members Nuys Hernandez and Hugo Soto Martinez got into the spirit of the holiday by teaming up for a turkey giveaway and the chance to connect with Angelinos.
Today we are here at the Dream Center right in the heart of Silver Lake in collaboration with my compañera Nuys Hernandez.
We're giving out 9,000 turkeys to Angelinos from Council District 1, 13, and beyond to make sure that we can fill the gap of food disparity and lack of income for a lot of our families.
What better thing to give families than something they can share with their entire families, like a big old turkey.
Es un programa maravilloso que nos ayuda para los alimentos ahorita en esta época que estamos de déficit, que no todo está bien caro. Entonces eso nos ayuda muchísimo para toda la familia.
Thank you very much. You too. God bless you. Thank you.
It's a beautiful display of community. I really miss the days in which we had more community. It's been really hard to connect with people, and this is a great opportunity for different sorts of people to connect, and you know, it's for a great cause.
I see it as a great effort to come together. It's something that's much needed for a little more unity within the government, within the city, and the people in the city, just showing that they care, that they're paying attention.
You know, the most important thing about doing something like this is that we are telling people that we care about them, that we care about that they have a wonderful experience during this Thanksgiving. And of course, you know, this is how we also build community. So when the volunteers come in today, we struggle together, we fight together, we support families together, and it just builds solidarity across so many different spectrums of our city.
It is our responsibility as council members to be the guardians of some of our most vulnerable community members here in the city of LA. Today is an example of us stepping up to make sure that families have everything they need to have a wonderful holiday season.
It shows that people care even in the moment where it's not a lot of that going on right now. So we do appreciate that, and it shows that there's still a lot of love and still a lot of compassion and empathy out there.
We need to make sure that we continue this support because folks are struggling and everything is really expensive, from rent to groceries. They can go to our online website or at CD1 Los Angeles on social media for more information on our regular food distribution and our rental assistance program.
And as always, if there's ever a need, our social media is CD13 Los Angeles.
Mayor Karen Bass joined state and regional leaders to launch LA is Open, a recovery campaign to boost LA's local economy and help businesses impacted by the January wildfires. The campaign invites Angelenos and visitors to rediscover LA through Shop LA, Dine LA, and Discover LA initiatives. To prepare for upcoming events, Mayor Bass launched the city's contract financing program and announced the new centralized website, Business Navigator. According to Bass, the new campaign sends a clear message that the city is open and visitors will see why LA is second to none. For more information, visit mayor.lacity.gov/press. LA City Housing Authority, HACLA, joined Mayor Karen Bass, along with veterans and their families, at a recent celebration of service and partnership. Under the House Our Vets strategy, which began in January 2025, nearly 400 veterans have already moved into stable housing. HACLA is partnering with the Veterans Administration to increase housing referrals, offer personalized help to match veterans to units, and reduce move-in delays. According to Mayor Bass, the partnership offers more opportunities to rent to veterans and clears barriers for the veterans to use vouchers to come inside. HACLA is calling on potential partners to join with them in a collaboration to get all veterans home for the holidays. For more information, visit hacla.org. Mayor Karen Bass began the 1,000-day countdown to the 2028 Paralympic Games by highlighting citywide efforts to deliver the most inclusive games. In 2028, LA will make history by hosting its first ever Paralympic Games with the opening ceremony on Tuesday, August 15th. The 2028 Paralympic schedule sees competitions in 23 sports, including the new sport of paraclimbing. According to Bass, the City Games Mobility Working Group, including the Department on Disability, will help deliver a safe, accessible, and welcoming games experience. The city will also establish a task force to improve hiring and retaining individuals with disabilities in the city. For more information, visit mayor.lacity.gov/press.
With so much of life happening in the digital world, connection to the internet is a necessity. Council President Marquise Harris Dawson joined local groups and community members to celebrate new connectivity along Crenshaw.
We're here on Crenshaw Boulevard in the Hyde Park neighborhood. We're celebrating this morning because we got live, free, 24/7 Wi-Fi internet access to everybody that's along the Crenshaw corridor. So if you're between Hyde Park and Lamert Park, you can use internet for free. That means if you're in a coffee shop, you can use it. If you're in a park, you can use it. If you're on the train, on the metro, you can use it. Anywhere you are in this community, you'll have free Wi-Fi. There's a lot of inequity in internet availability, and we really saw it during COVID. When all your business had to be conducted online, what you saw is people gathering outside libraries or outside McDonald's. Even though those places were closed, they kept their Wi-Fi going. And eventually we started doing that at the parks. And so to have this community disconnected creates a gap.
Well, the California Community Foundation is the community's foundation. And for us, providing digital equity to all of Angelenos is one of our most significant priorities. Now, if you live in this community, of which I'm one, I live not too far away from here, you'll be able to access Wi-Fi. But now it also provides a quality lifeline to access to jobs, to education, to healthcare, in ways that all Angelenos deserve.
So we found out about this program through Destination Crenshaw. They approached us about this new community Wi-Fi program and asked us if we'd be interested in kind of being one of the first piloters for the program. And we were like, absolutely, that sounds amazing. Like, especially being like a farmer's market and an outdoor space with really no access to like electricity or anything. We're kind of like pack in, pack out. So just being able to kind of have the opportunity to test out what that would look like to have kind of free access on a weekly basis and see how we could utilize that was something that we were really excited about.
You know, today we live in a digital world, and the amount of information, the amount of access you have really depends on your connectivity as well. And so this is just another way for us to make sure that every resident has equal footing.
The city's Department of Rec and Parks, PlayLA, is all about inclusivity in sport and empowering those with disabilities. They are teaching blind soccer, proving that being visually impaired is no barrier to staying active and taking part in a team sport.
So today, the City of Los Angeles, PlayLA, and the United States Association of Blind Athletes are hosting our 4th clinic where we are teaching blind and visually impaired children how to play the sport of blind soccer. Being active and healthy is a really important part of every child's life, and so for kids who are blind and visually impaired, there aren't a ton of opportunities for them to be active and be a part of a team sport. So it's a really great opportunity to be active, to learn a sport, and also be around other kids who are just like them.
We invite anyone in our community to participate in our programs. We also like to educate the community around us to ensure that we're bringing awareness and attention to how we can empower our youth with disabilities.
I'm here working with PlayLA as a recreational coach, working on blind soccer. For visually impaired individuals specifically, it's kind of like a twofold gain. You have the idea that you get to understand that you don't have to just sit in a corner by yourself and not be able to do anything because you have a disability, but in fact, because you have a disability, you get to participate in a very unique and individualized sport that's tailor-made and designed for individuals like yourself. And the second benefit is the fact that you get to teach non-disabled individuals about the sport and how it works. And you could have them play blind soccer with you as well, so that way they can kind of relate and connect to you more. So it's more or less about getting disabled people out there in the field, getting them exercising and connecting with other disabled youth, yet also getting it to where sighted and non-disabled individuals can relate and kind of connect to us individuals who have disabilities.
Me gusta fútbol.
Les queremos invitar a todos, a los padres que estén interesados y quieran que sus hijos que tengan discapacidad visual puedan participar. Pueden ingresar en la página de PlayLA o USABA, también de la Federación, y van a encontrar diferentes lugares donde puedan venir a practicar fútbol. Y lo más importante, divertirse y saber que pueden aprender en español y en inglés también.
The Office of Councilmember Curran Price hosted its annual City Employee Appreciation Luncheon. It's an opportunity for city workers from many departments to gather together and be thanked for all they do for Angelenos.
We're here at our district office for Councilman Curran Price. We're having our City Employee Appreciation Luncheon we have every year. This is basically a thank you to all the city employees for them coming out, doing all the work they do in South LA, keeping our district clean, keeping it safe, keeping it memorable for people to live, work, and play here. So thank you to our city employees.
I'm here to visit Current Price's community event in support of all of the great things that Current Price is doing that is uplifting the community.
We really appreciate them. That's why we're having this luncheon, because they do stuff like this.
We care about the safety of the citizens we serve.
We care about the community and we're trying to clean it up.
Every day we're doing our best for our community.
We are the city of Los Angeles and we serve its residents.
I'm always improving myself to help the community.
Because we enjoy working for the people.
I think this is an amazing opportunity for the community to find appreciation, to know that they are appreciated and that they are loved.
So whenever you see a city employee walking by doing their job here in City LA, thank them. Thank them for us, thank them for our councilors, thank them for everything they do.
I love my job and I love the city of Los Angeles.
In this week's feature story, we head to Herman Park, where the Department of Cultural Affairs supports Art in the Park. They began with a hope that more kids could become college graduates. Now, the programs include intergenerational creativity and the popular community band.
Art in the Park is a community-based, artist-led arts organization. We are located in Herman Park in the Arroyo Seco. We've been serving this community since 1997 through workshops and classes in art, music, dance. We also do readings and screenings. We really strive to be kind of like a space away from your home that you feel comfortable in. We've been working in partnership with the Department of Cultural Affairs since 1997. This partnership allows us to connect to community, amplify our programs, and be supported by the cultural fabric of Los Angeles. Art in the Park is located in a building that was built in 1939 as a clubhouse for lawn bowlers. Bertha Souza pioneered Art in the Park to be a space where youth could envision themselves going to college. There was a really, really low graduation rate in this area, and her main focus was she wanted kids to be able to envision a future in which they went to college. We have consistent programming throughout the week and on the weekends. We have a very robust Latin jazz program and community band. Both those programs are multi-generational and open to all ages and abilities. We have Creativity Club, an elder guitar class, which is for our elders in the neighborhood. All of these programs are free and open to the community. Now the event that I get the most joy from putting on is the weekly community band and community arts, which is music happening in tandem with art, where everybody can come out and create art or make music, and it's consistent so you can see your neighbors and community once a week. Because of how long we have been serving this community, we're able to see kids that have grown up within the programming bring their children to the programming. We want to be a space that people feel comfortable with, that they keep coming back to, that they bring their kids back to. Art in the Park invites everybody to come down and participate in a class or a workshop or a film screening. For more information, you can go to artintheparkla.org.
In this week's Things to Do, get holidaying by the sea, catch the library's Creators in Residence Showcase, and celebrate 100 years of Granada Hills at their holiday parade. All this up next on Things to Do.
There are holiday events, and then there is Holidays by the Sea at LA's waterfront. Come celebrate with the Port of Los Angeles and Council Member Tim McCosker on Saturday, December 6th. Enjoy performances from the San Pedro City Ballet, Victorian carolers, and a holiday puppet show. Celebrate the season with snow, hot chocolate, churros, and photos with Santa. Join the community for all the action, including the tree lighting, and finish the evening with the LA Harbor Holiday Boat Parade. Holidays by the Sea takes place on Saturday, December 6th, beginning at 4 p.m. For more details, visit lawaterfront.org. On Sunday, December 7th, join the LA Public Library for the Creators in Residence Showcase, when both creators will discuss their work. Creator Ashley Walker's project, called Threads of Los Angeles, reimagines LA history through the lens of fashion and features 6 newly designed costumes on display. Creator Tin Nguyen explored the library's menu collection and created new displays tracing the history of neighborhoods through their menus. Head to the Central Library for the Creators in Residence Showcase on Sunday, December 7th at 2 p.m. For more information, visit lapl.org/events. Celebrate with Granada Hills as they mark their 100th anniversary. The occasion means this year's holiday parade has a Roaring 20s theme. Over 100 entries are taking part and taking the theme to heart. Join the Department of Cultural Affairs, Councilmember John Lee, and the community on December 7th for the 42nd Annual Holiday Parade. The 2025 official Grand Marshal is NFL Hall of Famer Denver quarterback John Elway, who went to the local high school, graduating in 1979. Head to Chatsworth Street for the Granada Hills Holiday Parade on Sunday, December 7th, beginning at 1:30 p.m. For more information, visit granadahillsholidayparade.org. And that's a look at some things to do.
And that's all for this week. I'm Natalia Bilbao, and from all of us here at LA This Week, thank you so much for joining us. Remember that you can watch us online anytime at lacityview.org, and we're also on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube. See you next time for more LA This Week.